TLC, representing me and how much love I have for me and the love that I have for you. All y'all as flesh, bone, blood, spirit having people. And until you know the love in you, and what you do, and how you feel too, you'll never know the glory of knowing the Creator and knowing that it's not no God man-made bullshit. When you look at that word God, and as much as y'all say it, when you think of, you're not supposed to say the Creator's name. God is not the Creator's name. That's why you can say it in vain so easily, because it don't mean shit. There's only one name, and it's the original Creator's name, and that was the name before it was changed. But listen to this bullshit. The name was love. To me, it is love, because I know the name of the Creator, because I know, because I seen it and I feel it every day. And I say to you, those of you that always is saying that you pray into God, I ask you the question, what God? There's so many of them. Which one are you praying to? If you have to separate one out of two, you're praying to something wrong. Because the Creator, the divine light of all life, the one and only Son, spelled S-U-N. But you can make this U a whole circle because we only have one Sun. And it is the circle of life. What goes around comes around. If anything happens to that sunlight, every living thing here on earth is done with life. Because we only have one Son. That's the Messiah. Only one. All the rest of the shit was lies that they taught you in order for you to fear in the Son. But you ain't supposed to fear in the Creator. The Creator will never do nothing to hurt you because the Creator created you. So think about it. Why would you fear the Creator like you do your mother or your father unless you was tricked to fear in a heavenly Father? That's bullshit. There is no Father in heaven because heaven is in you. And the Son is the only one that's in the heavens high over you. White people snookered the fuck out of all people when they put religion together for the people to be fooled in. This is for all people. It was just a certain amount of smart, I wouldn't say smart people, I would say devious people that put this bullshit together like this stanky ass gumbo. It was these people who wrote the Bible that said that the Creator said that you can eat quail. But I tell you what the Creator told me to tell y'all, if there really was a hell, why would I tell you to start eating, to kill, to eat anything when I know y'all greedy motherfuckers would take the shit to a whole nother level and everything? So I would have never allowed you to kill anything, not even the fish in the sea, when all your nourishment comes from out the ground. Exactly like you did, you see. Bunch of bullshit, people. You've been taught bullshit all your life. I was too, but now I'm living it right because I know what the truth is with my life and who is the Creator of my life. The creativity in me is the Creator of me that spark before that smoke of fire, because I have to have the touch of life and be conscious alive to go higher. You have to know to not believe in some bullshit where you stand with the Creator, knowing the truth in this shit. So I say to all you religious, stupid, and I say throw it off and misinformed people, there's no such thing as curse words. Man put curse words on a pedestal to give you a charge for because you're nothing but sheeple. You follow what people say do. I'm telling you, follow what your heart says do because your heart is true to you unless you are lie to yourself. I'm Mr. Glasses and I'm here to help. So I say, what are y'all gonna do after I told you they created religion to control you? What are you gonna do now that you know it's some bullshit? What are you gonna do? The same white person who gave you religion told you it's bullshit. What are you gonna do now with the religion that was given to you that's not true because it was given to you by the bullshitters, the white folks? You're controlled well by it in your churches. You control well by it with all the verses. But when you find out the truth, you tell me what is it gonna change in you? Cause I see y'all stuck on stupid and don't want to be straight. A lot of y'all. It is what it is. But I'm straight. I'm as straight as an arrow shot at a target knowing it's gonna hit in the middle. I am sharp as a razor that can cut a hair particle down the middle. Because I know and I don't believe in none of the bullshit that I was taught to believe in, put into a groove to be made. Not for me to be a creator, for me to be a duplicator of what somebody else had created. Fuck that. And that's not a curse word. That is me expressing myself to all this bullshit now that I know exactly how it was melt. And when I say melt, it was melted together by bullshit. And the bullshit that melted together was your brain being taught on a whole nother level to take in this shoveled up bullshit. But I thank the Creator for showing me the love that's the Creator in me so I can love the people straight, you see, because I know who created me. And I know from what good I came is the good I will return to. Because I went into the light for the light to turn totally dark. But then I felt so right. I was high as being in the sky with all the birds flying free. I was as free as a fish floats and swims in the sea. I was all your blues, baby. I was all your blues to the blues that you would have if you was to use the Creator's original name in vain. And what I mean is, the original Creator's name is love. And if you was to tell someone you love them and you don't feel the same, that's using the Creator's name definitely in vain. Because if you don't feel the same and you tell somebody you love them, when they find out that you lied to them, love is something that you can't control. So love is something once it grabs hold, you are as confused as you are in it. I'm just saying, the only one that controls the unconditional love that holds this whole thing together is the love unconditionally from the Creator that brought it all together. That is the reason why we are all in the circle of life. What goes around comes around. So you just be ready and prepared for the get down when your turn comes around. I'm just saying. I'm Mr. Glasses, and I stand on what I say, even though I sit down all day, because I'm a paraplegic. But I got something for you. I'm going to surprise you, because the Creator in me already said it. Hallelujah, the Creator. Love unconditionally. I feel it. You stand alone on your feelings. Stop bullshitting with yourself.